Front Row software allows me to capture my lessons as I teach them. So when I'm ready to capture a lesson, I would be at my interactive whiteboard and I would simply issue a voice command through my teacher mic. So I would press and hold a button and say begin. At that point, what happens is everything I write on my interactive whiteboard, as well as everything I say and what my students say using their student mics, is being captured. When I'm finished, I would just issue another voice command and say finish. At that point, Juno is going to automatically save the lesson. I don't have to run to my computer anymore and decide what to name the file and where to save it, because ahead of time I have programmed my schedule into Juno. And so Juno is smart enough to know that on Thursdays at 10 a.m. I am teaching geometry. So if I'm capturing a lesson on Thursday at 10 a.m., when I hit finish, it automatically will save it in that geometry file for me.
Page 947, number 40. Skip ahead to here. If you're not here, go here. The directions say, tell how many solutions that it has. So I don't want to know what the solutions are. I just want to know how many it has. Do you remember how to do that? It was called the discriminant.
Oh, isn't it b squared minus 4ac?
Very good. B squared minus 4ac. That's where you started, and this gave you information. So let's fill this in for that. Can somebody read me that original problem on number 40?
3x squared plus 6x plus 2 equals 0.
So let's establish our A and our B and our C. What's A?
3.
3. And what's B?
6.
And C?
2.
Good. So then let's fill in the discriminant. B squared, 6 squared, minus 4 times A times C. So that'll be 36 minus, what? 24, which is going to give me 12. So the discriminant in this case equaled 12. What does that mean as far as how many solutions that there are? 2. How do you know? Very good. If it's a positive number, then you know there are going to be 2 solutions. 2 solutions. So since it's a positive number, you would tell me it has 2 solutions. What if it was a negative number?
None.
No solution, because if you go back and you think about this, under the quadratic, this is the discriminant, right? That's the discriminant. If you ended up with a negative number right there, we just talked about square rooting a negative number is a problem. That's why there's no solution. Because if you ended up with a negative number under here, it's going to be no solution. What if it equals exactly 0? Good. If it equals exactly 0, there's going to be 1 solution, and that's discriminant. That should get you through chapter 10. You should be able to do chapter 10.